madness that has taken place in this house in the past 48 hours is ridiculous. I have Game of Thrones Funko Pops coming out of everywhere right now. Here, look. This is all Game of Thrones. That's Game of Thrones. That box back there is Game of Thrones. This isn't Game of Thrones. That's all Game of Thrones. There's Game of Thrones stuff here. Has been complete madness. And then I started putting pops up on the wall. Those are Game of Thrones. Got some amazing stuff. Some great amazing stuff. So I'm going to go move the camera a little closer and show you guys some of the massive amount of pops that I bought while I was away training, man. Every day I would buy pops, and I spent a lot of money on Game of Thrones. My PPG in Game of Thrones is like over 3K, and I started 2.5 weeks ago. Also, before I got just Game of Thrones pops, Michael Jackson's are mint now. So we are back on track with those. So those were fixed. I have a military one coming. I'm just missing the Smooth Criminal. I bought a huge order from a website that sold Game of Thrones pops, and I spent like $500 or $600 there. But we will get into what we got. I forgot her name. Cersei's?
I do things because they feel good.
Cersei's. Silver Tywin.
The Westerlands are all bounded by 3 natural defenses.
You grit, we grit, you grit.
Did you pull a knife on me in the night?
Sorry if I'm butchering all these names. I just started watching. I'm starting to watch the show. Hodor.
Hodor.
We got Hodor. We got Jorah.
You didn't get much discipline as a child, did you?
The Mountain.
I killed her children. Then I raped her.
I think that's like the second or third mountain I had. Samwell.
I don't know what that means.
All these boxes are in complete, great, 100% great condition. We got a Petrie.
Always keep your foes confused.
Petrie, Littlefinger. We got a Marjorie.
Most women don't know what they like until they've tried it.
We got a Marjorie. My brother says they call him Red Viper. My brother's a doctor. But Red Viper.
Old lions make you better than everyone.
I guess they call him Grey Worm.
Who can help us patrol the streets?
Brone.
Someone needs to teach those sad twats how to dig trenches.
And Stannis.
The Iron Throne is mine, by right.
Pretty cool, pretty awesome order. That was a major order right there. Then we got 6 of these bloody snow that are like, you know, the Hot Topic bloody snows.
Ned Stark's son.
We got 6 of those. These are all not for sale. Don't want to talk about it. Hold on, there's another box over there. Elastic Girl.
Mr. Incredible.
I sold one a while ago because it was faded on the back. Well, I traded it with Bradley. I don't remember. I don't know. So I wanted to get one back, so I had to do that because I'm an idiot. Godfrey.
Bring me his head.
I got this from eBay, and I paid I paid almost like $100 for that thing. It was a big one. Last Star Wars Celebration. One that I needed for 2015. With that sticker. So, the one that I had over here can go, this one right here actually, can get out of here. Grey Wind. We got Grey Wind as well. This is a big one I got from eBay. This was a Ghost from 2014 convention exclusive, limited edition. Ghost San Diego Comic-Con flocked. We have a Breeneth the Tarth.
Nice sword.
I have now, this is my first mint one. My first mint one. I think there's more pops over there, so let me go grab them. We got a gold hand, Jamie.
And a decent swordsman knows how to use both hands.
Lannister. Ray gave me this for my birthday, which was a Castle Black.
Pledged my life to the Night's Watch.
Hot Topic exclusive. I have 3 of these Castle Black Jon Snows.
I'm tired of fighting.
I gave one to Punky's, but I guess Punky's boss, you can say, Linda. I got 3 of these Night Kings. Great condition. I got Jaime Lannister.
The king is never safe.
In his gold armor. Hound.
Will you fuck off?
The Hound. Hound was a big one. That was the beginning of it all. This was the beginning of my my addiction. It was a big one. This was from a young man that I spoke to on Facebook. What the hell was that? It's like I wanted this particular one over other ones because of that sticker. I wanted that stickered one. There was all other ones without the sticker, but I really was into that sticker. 215 was the release date. This was a really good pop buy for me. And then the last Game of Thrones pop that I bought was this one.
We're here to discuss your surrender, not mine.
This Daenerys, supposedly error pop. I paid $300 for this bad boy. It's crazy. Yeah, got this. Pretty cool, huh? Hope you guys enjoyed my madness here at Life of CLETUS. I have been collecting Funko Pops still every day on a daily basis, and finding myself in Game of Thrones has completely brought back that normal craziness that I do with my pop collecting. I even put up new shelves for everything. Last thing, I have a feeling Game of Thrones is going to be like Star Wars, more like Lord of the Rings, more like Harry Potter. Part of the show that I'm actually kind of jealous of compared to those movies that I just said was, I wish those movies were actually like this show with the backstories that they have been telling and will be going through each episode, where you can see how that person transformed into over how he became where he is at that current moment in time. So if it's a prince, or if it's a king, or if it's a bodyguard, or whoever it is, they actually have the backstory for that particular character, which I really enjoy, and that's why I am saying that is like a Lord of the Rings. I wish Lord of the Rings was like that. If Harry Potter was like that, just think about that right now. You'd have backstories for each of those, not main characters, but those particular characters that you are drawn to, and you get to enjoy how they developed and their backstory, which is totally cool. And it really would be amazing if Lord of the Rings actually went that route. Star Wars is a little bit bigger level where they can actually base movies off of them, but think of how many seasons there would have been if they did actual characters. It would have been amazing. Just watching Clone Wars, the TV show, you have to get backstories of characters like that in a certain aspect, but if they took it to the next level like Game of Thrones has become, it would be amazing. So these particular pops I am going to be putting up all on the wall. I just made a complete wall full of for my Game of Thrones pops. I am glad to be part of this series. I am looking for a headless Ned, and an Amazon 3-pack too, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But there's not that many left. I think this series probably can get done in about $5,000. About $5,000 you can get this series completely done for your Game of Thrones. Pretty much same for 1 through 60 on Disney. And they got some really good pops. I'm going to watch the show, get through it, and I'm highly expecting everything that I possibly can think of out of that series. And I think right now, if you are a fan of Funko in general, you should try to grab some of those retired Game of Thrones Funko Pops, especially ones that are sitting around for $10 to $15. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain over the next 500, and I think it's about almost 500 days till to the last and final season comes out. I don't want to show too much, but I'm very knowledgeable and strategically following of certain series to go after, and again, this is just madness over and over and over. And I can say I really enjoyed finding a new series and going out there and finishing off another one. I did this collection took me 2.5 to 3 weeks. Series of Game of Thrones. The items were really hot right now because the season just ended. But long time investor collector talk, I would highly recommend picking these things up. I already know they're gonna be amazing. This was the first time when me and Ray and we're talking and we were literally sitting there saying, CLETUS, your pops didn't even come in yet. They're not even mailed to us yet, and they already went up double of what you paid for them, and I was paying for them at PPG at the time, and these things were doubling from when I actually bought them. It was sick that I'm actually blown away on how we're doing things now, and it's so much fun. It's been a blast collecting them, and I'm gonna be enjoying this next series. That's all I can say. So I hope you guys enjoyed this massive Game of Thrones unboxing. I literally, like I said, 3 weeks we did the whole series. Besides, 5 of them. I think there's 5 or 6. Like Drogon, I already ordered 4 of those big ones. I got the metallic 3-pack of the dragons. That's up on the wall already. It's just crazy. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I gotta get out of here. I'm out. And this is it. Get rid of the hair. Fight night, baby. Let's go. I'm out.